Report from Buckingham Palace is that the Queen Elizabeth II, has passed just hours after doctors apparently said they had concerns regarding her health. This is really sad. Just a moment of silence for the Queen. All right. This is such a tragedy. I'm actually one of those that thought she was gonna hit 100. So this now makes Prince Charles II officially King Chales. So Queen Elizabeth, she's been around for decades. Apparently she lived up to the age of 96. I was actually one of those that thought she was gonna hit the 100 mark.
And of course, the longest reigning monarch in British history and one of the longest reigning ever.
I know a lot of people are out there mourning the loss of the Queen. She was favored by a lot of people, and also there are also those who had issues. But this is like mixed reviews. You would think because the Queen passed, everybody should be sad, but Queen Elizabeth, she's seen so many different wars, when Nigeria got their independence in 1960, she was already the Queen by then, so what I'm saying, like a lot of countries getting their independence, the Queen has been in power for that long. So I think she's actually been the longest serving Queen in the monarch. Like no other Queen has lived as long as her and actually been in, or actually ruled for that long. I'm talking about the Queen of England. She's actually the longest living queen, I mean, she's dead now, but, it's funny when people passes away, then you realize how the world really feels about them. Because apparently some people think, some people are feeling like, oh my God, finally the Queen is gone. She did a lot of bad. That's how some people feel, from the colonization of so many different countries that do not want to be colonized. They wanted to rule themselves, but they had to pay England, They have to pay England because England colonized them. So imagine the GDP, which is the gross domestic product that a country earns or makes, right? You have to give a cut to some other country because they colonized you.
The Queen has died, and long live.
So England had a lot of countries giving them a cut of what they made every year. I don't know if it's every year or every month, but I know there was a token that went back to the country that colonized you. And then the country that colonized you definitely have access to all your natural resources. It's almost like they own you, but they just letting you do your own thing while they're watching over you. Get out of line, they will come and restructure shit. That is what it feels like to be colonized. Coming from Nigeria, I'm a Nigerian, so we got our independence in 1960. I know when we got our independence, I was not born. I mean, my mom was born then. The Queen was already in power. Was already ruling when my mom was born. So, yeah. It's sad that she passed away. That is another soul that, is going back to where it came from. I'm not really sure I'm not really sure what life after death it's like or will be like, but some people think there's a heaven, some people think there's a hell, some people don't believe in any of that.